Nathan's here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys hopping our coast. This shit way too.
Okay, what's up, everyone? I sound so unenthusiastic right now. Today I'm going to be filming a chit chat get ready with me. Never done one of those before, so I was like, might as well hop on the trend. Anyways, let's just start this thing. I'm gonna like answer some questions. It looks like I just woke up. It's like 2:30 right now. It's a Saturday and it's 2:30, so like I'm tired, you know? Yeah, I mean like I woke up, made some food, and I've been doing nothing all day. I haven't left my apartment, I've barely left my room, and now I'm gonna film some videos and be productive. So yeah, let's just like get started with my whole makeup thing. I'm gonna do my hair and makeup for you guys. So, ooh, by the way, before I like start answering questions, this stuff, Banana Boat Face Tanner, actually I think you can use it for your whole body. It's a deep dark color. Summer Color self-tanning lotion. I've been using this for a while and I only use it on my face. I used to put it on my whole body. I just hate having to like wash my sheets and like replace my sheets because of fake tanning lotion. So that's like the sole reason I don't really fake tan anymore. For some reason lately, people have been like asking me what fake tanner I use, and I haven't been fake tanning. I just use this on my face. But that's literally because my face does not match my body. Because like I exfoliate and use products so much on my face to the point where my face just does not tan. It does tan, but it fades like in a day. Anyway, let's see. Let's find some questions to answer. Okay, for some reason people love to ask me this question all the time and it really puts a lot of pressure on me. If you're new here, I'm Emma. I go to the University of Oregon. I'm a sophomore and I'm a journalism major. Don't know what my focus is gonna be. There's like different focuses and I don't know if I want to do advertising or public relations yet. So I'm gonna take some classes next term, like the intro classes for that next term, and we'll figure it out. But anyways, the question people ask me the most, not the most, it's just like a question that gets asked in every single like Q&A, but I never answer it for some reason, and it is, what are you gonna do after college? And I don't know. Like, I literally do not know. I don't know. That's part of the reason I'm in college, because I literally have no clue what I want to do with my life, but I know what I do want to do. High school is not sufficient enough to like get me there. Like, I'm not creative enough of a person to just like go through high school and like leave it at that. So like I definitely feel like college is necessary for me because I definitely have room to like learn some more. I don't know what I want to do with my life, so I'm hoping college just kind of like introduces me to something I really like. Didn't know I would like journalism at all before I got into college. I mean, you'd think I would have known a little bit since like I have a YouTube channel, but like it's different, so I don't know. It ended up being a pretty good fit for me. I enjoy the whole like media aspect of it. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm gonna do after college, and every time someone asks me that, they're like, well then why are you in college if you don't know what you're gonna do with college? And I'm just like, well, like, when you put it that way it sounds bad, but like the way I look at it, college is supposed to be this thing, in my head at least, that is gonna give me opportunities to like find new paths and learn more about myself. So yeah, that's why I'm in college. Okay, this is something people are gonna judge me for. This isn't a question I got, but I just got reminded of it. So for some reason, it was brought up in conversation with someone. Or like the topic of mac and cheese. This is gonna sound so random. But like, topic of mac and cheese was brought up in conversation with someone. I always feel so ashamed admitting this to people, because it's just like such a weird, unpopular opinion. But comment down below and just let me know if I'm not alone. But I hate and think it looks so unappetizing, like mac and cheese. Not all mac and cheese, specifically like homemade mac and cheese with like the breadcrumbs on top. Like, ugh, oh my god, I don't know what my problem is. I don't know if I have a food aversion, but I don't think I have an experience that would have like made me dislike it. But there's just something about the texture and like the look of it, like the combination of those two things, that really throws me off. Come for me down below. That is such an unpopular opinion. Like I'm See, okay, one of my favorite foods is white cheddar Annie's mac and cheese. I love that but like homemade like mac and cheese with like that creamy like cheese and like breadcrumbs on top. Ugh. By the way, I forgot to say the products I've been using. So far, I've used the infallible L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. Favorite foundation. I use this all the time. And then I use the Fit Me concealer. And then I use the NYX HD concealer in like the darkest shade that they have as like a contour. Like a flat brush to kind of blend it out. And then I'm going to use my Too Faced chocolate bronzer with like an angled brush and just like, you know, go over where I put the contour stuff. That autofocus in the background, it does it for the whole video. I'm so sorry. Show you what I'm using on my brow. So I use the dark brown dip pomade from Anastasia. Sorry, don't know how to say it. I use that with like an angled brush. It's just from Sephora. And then it has like a spoolie on the end, so I always like start by brushing up my eyebrows. And then I just kind of like start in the middle, work my way like with a shape here, and then I like fill in with the rest of the product on the inside. You'll see. Then afterwards, I use this to set my eyebrows in place. It's like $1 from e.l.f. You can get it at Target. You know what? I just thought of something pretty interesting. So Sarah uses Tumblr all the time, and it's like under both of our name. I don't use it ever, but people ask her really deep questions and she'll like give advice. Figured it could be interesting if like I read some of the questions she gets and I answer my perspective on them. This is interesting. Some people just like to give their opinions to Sarah, just say what's on their mind. She'll just kind of like reply to them and like tell them what's up, or you know, just kind of reply to them. But someone regarding my last video that I uploaded, if you didn't watch that, I basically did like a little drive with me and I just talked about some very personal things. I talked about how my ex and I broke up like a couple months ago and I never really addressed it before that video. So obviously on Tumblr, all the people swarmed in and gave some opinions about that. Someone said, I just saw Emma's new video, so sad that they're broken up. I always look up to them and think that I want a relationship like that someday. How long ago did it happen? Are they still close friends or is it awkward? And I just wanted to kind of give my input on like part of that. Like when they said, she always looked up to us, and I just want to say Atlas and I never really filmed together, and if we did, obviously it was like not the bad parts of our relationship, and I'm not at all saying that our relationship was like terrible or anything. I'm just saying it probably wasn't like the healthiest relationship on this planet, and I'm not like trying to be mean, like let me get that out there. Like I wouldn't say anything that he wouldn't agree with already. I did mention in the video how our breakup was probably long overdue. Like, I just feel like if you say you look up to that, you gotta try and find someone else to look up to, because if you're looking up to someone who said that they feel like they should have been broken up a long time ago, you should just never look up to a relationship that has obviously failed. But that also kind of leads me on to my next point, like you really don't see everything on camera. That's just kind of like a general rule of thumb everyone should always follow when they look online at relationships, and I know I've been guilty of it. Maybe I portray something better online, and I just want to say like how toxic it can be to like look at someone and think I want to be them, when half the time you really, or not even half the time, like 90% of the time you really have no clue what goes on off camera. If I share the positive things, that's never really gonna screw anyone over, but if I also share the negative aspects of my life, that's disrespectful for anyone that might be involved, and that's typically why I feel like people think YouTubers have like these happy, like perfect lives, because they do show like so much of the happy parts, but like you just can't show the negative parts. Sometimes because it just isn't something that needs to be said online, but also like a lot of the time situations can involve other people and you just cannot talk about other people as like part of your problems where it's going to be like permanently on the internet. Did that make sense? By the way, I've like moved on a little bit, so I'm doing my eyes now. First I started off with the NARS, oh my god I can't talk, the NARS eyeshadow primer, and now I'm using the Modern Renaissance palette, super dirty and gross looking. And then I use this kind of like blending brush thing with burnt orange and raw sienna here. Usually mostly burnt orange, and I just kind of like put it around here and like up in my crease, usually like around my eyes. And then I use this small tapered brush with the Real Gar orangish color, and I put it like closer to my actual eyes, kind of like a smoky look, if that makes sense. And then I use these two brushes, which are pretty similar. Can you see them? An angled, like tapered kind of brush, and then like a smudger brush, and I use the Cypress Umber like dark brown right here, and I just kind of use the smudger brush to kind of get more of a smoky effect, like I blend it out a little, and then I go in last with like the angled one and get more of a precise line and just put it like right against my lash line, like as close as possible, and like maybe even like wing it out a teeny tiny bit. Okay, Mario Badescu, is that how you say it? Rose water spray. Use that to set my face. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting to say what I'm doing. Okay, I'm using this fluffy brush to use the Tarte. Oh my god. Okay, she's good. The Tarte Captivating blush, and then the Becca highlighter in Opal. Love this thing. Love this thing. Favorite. I put it on my cheeks, the tip of my nose, my inner corners of my eye, and then on my brow bone. One of the last things I do for makeup is use mascara. I use two right now. I'm using the Perversion mascara by Urban Decay. This is an all-time favorite, but then my favorite drugstore mascara has to be like the Falsies mascara. That just is best for the look I usually try and go for. I like to have pretty layered up mascara just to add some intensity. So Falsies is like really good for that. But yeah, I always start with the Perversion one, and then I go on with a few more coats of this after. This is like the ultimate eyelash combo right here, like if you're going for a really full look. Another thing I've been using, I'm not like too big into lip products, but I just recently got the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Gloss, and I've been using that. It's just a clear lip gloss with a little bit of shimmer, and it's a plumper, so I need that. Start doing my hair. I'm just gonna do this part in fast motion. I've been talking way too much. Oh, but the flat iron I use is the QT Performance Flat Iron. It's not that special. I just use it because that was a good one when I bought it years ago, and I haven't gotten a new one since. So that's just kind of what I've been going with. Now I look like a completely different person. God, I hate my hair because right here I literally have the worst cowlick. My hair wants to stick straight up right there, and I always have to fight so hard with like a hair straightener to just like get that part to lay flat, and at the moment it's not cooperating right now. I mean, it kind of is, but it could be better. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that's not there. Okay. Well, I hope this video wasn't like too boring. I just really wanted to be one of the cool kids and do one of those like catfishing makeup tutorials. I don't know, one of those things. So yeah, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe if you aren't already, turn on post notifications, all that stuff. Yeah, bye!